company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We've gotten a few emails we had to flag from this particular individual. A fellow has a channel by the name called Crows1176 who makes screen paint products. And in his demonstrations, like I said, we have tried to order products from him for review. We just canceled multiple orders from him, showing that products do not work at all, period. Or other than that, we would have been able to buy the product and get it down here for review. Not saying we're not going to be able to, but it's going to take a little longer to get it done. But anyway, this is why I state this. Is he a man or a child? Because this is a grown man who's doing this. A grown man who has nothing better to do than make up fake email accounts, send emails over to us with dumb stuff like this. First of all, let me explain something to you. Jamie Fernando or Jamie Gonzalez, whatever you go by. This stuff doesn't bother me at all, period. I mean, I'm an adult. I look at this as a child or an adolescent would do. But this doesn't bother me at all. It's disturbing that a grown man has nothing better to do with his time than make up stuff like this and then basically pay a plaster to here and there. Keep in mind, all this stuff that you're doing is being added up for court. All this stuff is going to show up again in court. You're going to receive this again, and you're going to have to explain to a judge and my lawyers why this stuff is actually appearing up. This stuff doesn't bother me at all. And you have to be in this company. You have to have very thick skin. I'm a grown man. This stuff right here, I look at this right here and I laugh at it because I see it as somebody who has nothing better than to take time out of his day to make a fake email account, take time to make this stuff, and then send it to me or post it someplace else. That's sad. You're supposed to be a grown man, at that, a married man with kids. And your kids, I think, have more common sense than you do. I think they really do. But you are supposed to be a grown man doing this. Now, while you were doing these childish things, I'm downstairs processing orders. I'm downstairs signing contracts. I'm downstairs doing negotiation on business deals where my products is going to be seen all over the world, where my products are going to be seen in showrooms and gaming expos, where you're going to be still sitting in that apartment, still doing dumb stuff like this because you don't know how to do anything else better with your life. And like I said, this doesn't bother me. If you think this is going to deter, I don't know what goes on in your mind. You think that maybe this is going to deter me, or I don't know what you think it's going to do, but no, it's not. Every time you make these dumb videos about how you're trying to debunk my product and how it's supposed to be this or that, my table gets heavier and heavier with more orders and more orders and more orders. So you're not doing anything at all. If anything, you're making yourself look like a child. Now, this popped up right after he did the demonstration about the UV mix, about how his product was supposed to be turning whatever that surface in the middle is supposed to be us. It's supposed to be turning us dark. First things first, if your light products can't do it, what makes you think a darker version is going to be able to do it? Second, we have your product here. And third, all I have to do is just come on the camera, do a live demonstration, go, boop, here's your product here. This is our product here. This is what it does. This is what it looks like. And I'm done. That's it. I go back to work. Which, on you, on the other hand, you can't back up your product because if I go and purchase something right now from your website to do a review on, you will cancel the order just like that because your product doesn't work. You can't back it up. So stuff like this, so you know and understand that in your mind you believe that it's bothering me, it doesn't bother me at all, period. Because at the end of the day, I have a very hefty contract I'm in negotiations with that's going to allow me to do a lot of really cool, interesting things that you will probably never get a chance to do because you're stuck in this world of this dumb nonsense. So let me show you some of the stuff he does. And this is sad. Mind, grown man with kids and married have nothing better to do than do stuff like this. This is what you do. For me, it's just idiotic. Kids do this stuff. Not grown people, not adults. But apparently, this is what you are. This is what you do. It's interesting how you're putting items out here about how people can't trust me, but yet we can't review your products because every time we try to review your products, you cancel our orders. That's interesting. And then even more sadder, what I thought was more even sadder, say a different way, is the fact that, you can't even back your own stuff, your own products. I got a table in our next office in the other room. I got a table stacked with canceled orders from you, where you were canceling orders left and right from us, giving us back our money because you can't bring your product over here because it's not going to work. It's going to wash out on our technology over here. Even more depressing, it's not depressing, towards you it should be depressing, The demonstration you did on your own UV mix did not even match the mix that we had in the container. It was so much lighter. So you thought you would go in, make a lighter mix, call it a UV, and try to do some kind of demonstration where your image would come up brighter. Because we've been asking you for the longest time to show off your white levels on that product, and you have avoided every time we've asked. Now all of a sudden, boom, this product pops up and it's lighter than the original product, and you're showing off these somewhat white levels. See how you cheat? See how we catch you every single time? Every single time. So that's what you did. You went in and made this UV mix. It was lighter than the product that you made, so you could pull up better white levels than the black surface that you were doing the demonstrations against, so you wouldn't come up matching it. I know you, Crow. I got you figured out already. So that's why when I came in, I had my container with your original mix in. That's why it didn't match, because the mix that you sent to me was much, much darker. So you faked your own demonstration with your own product on YouTube. And this is how he acts. He's a child. So, like I said, while you're doing this, I have to go downstairs and finish another 15 gallons that I got delivered today. Another order for another 15 gallons. And you will continue to do this dumb nonsense until we bring you to court. And you could sit there looking like I'm trying to keep myself from saying that word, but you will look like that in court in front of my lawyers, trying to explain to a judge why you should not be sued for $250,000. And this is why. Now, keep in mind, anytime these come across, we send these over to the attorneys. The attorneys have people paid to track down the email counts. Yes, they would track them down. And they will figure where they're coming from. 2 of them popped up from you-know-who. Yes, Crow, you really need to stop doing this. You are digging a very big hole for yourself, and you're not going to be able to get out of it. Well, you can't get out of it now. But anyway, just want to show you how a child acts. Now, while you were doing that dumb stuff, I was downstairs processing the rest of my orders, which means now I have to have my lunch. I'm going to have my lunch for the day. And then I have to finish off the rest of my orders. And I still have projectors coming in I have to do reviews on. And guess what? I'm able to get my hands on a 16K projector. Yes, I said 16K. Because of the contract I'm signing, they have ties with projection screen companies. And if I want something, I can ask for it, I can get it. So I can get those high-end projectors. Once you see the big boy, Scott, I get a chance to see what my technology looks like on some of that stuff. So if I request and I need something, I can get it. So while you were doing dumb stuff, I was doing adult stuff. You know, taking care of my business, taking care of my customers. My customers know that I have better things to do with my time than do dumb stuff like trying to make memes and trying to make someone look bad, try to take from their company. I don't have time for that. I have time to take care of my customers. That's what's important. Not going out and doing the dumb stuff that you do on a day-to-day basis. And I'm sorry, but he does dumb stuff. Let me put this down here for a minute. This is why no one should ever trust you with a credit card or an address for as long as you live. So while you're out there doing that, I was taking care of my orders for my customers. Get my lights are triggered. Are they triggered anytime? Yeah, they are. They're trigger activated. I should be able to check motion. There you go. See those orders over on the table? While you were out there doing dumb stuff, you know, making memes, fake email addresses, acting like an adolescent little child, I was down here being an adult, taking care of my customers to make sure their orders are taken care of. So those are some of the orders we have upstairs. I got another 15 gallons I just hit the count a few minutes ago. We got to get those taken care of first. We got everybody taken care of first. We got done now. And then we'll worry about, I'll get the 15 done after that, but I get you guys taken care of first. So I don't have time to be making memes and fake emails and doing fake videos and all other dumb stuff you do on a day-to-day basis. I have business to take care of. I am an adult. I got bills and things that have to be taken care of, obligations and stuff like that I have to do. I have responsibilities. I don't have time to waste my time doing childish things. And that's just half of it. That's not even the rest of the whole full thing yet. I still haven't had time to paint the motorized projection screen, which I'll get around to doing that because I've just been too busy. But I'll get that done. I want to get cracking on that too. But right now, I got to get you guys taken care of first. So that's why I said at the end of the day, you know, you can just answer the question for yourself. Is he a man or a child? In my opinion, he's a child. He's a child. He's a little child. He has nothing better to do. All right, I got to get back to work just so I show you that. Anytime he sends me something stupid like that on my account, you can guarantee I'm going to share it with you. So that way you can see exactly what kind of person he is at the end of the day. And Jamie, every time you send me dumb stuff like that, it gets forwarded to the attorneys, okay? So you know. All right, like I said, this is gonna be the easiest lawsuit ever. The easiest ever. It's just so much. It's just so much on this guy. It's not even funny. Okay, with that being said, let me get back to work, get everything taken care of, and I'm going to eat something real quick, and then I got to get back to the basement and finish the rest of my work. And then hopefully once we get the table cleared, I can get to some of my projects. Because like Saturday, we start building on that 250-inch screen. I cannot wait for that. I'm really excited to get that thing done. I think the first movie I'm going to show off of it, if I can get away with it, I'm going to probably do, I want to do Attack of the Titans. You know, Attack of the Titans would be huge on that screen. Wouldn't that be awesome? Attack of the Titans? That one and, what's the game with the, I can't think of the giant robots that fight back and forth. Godzilla would look pretty cool on the screen that big. Oh, and I got to order my speakers too for that too. I need a good speaker setup for that. Pacific Rim. That's what it's called. That's what I want to watch off of it. All right. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. We wouldn't be enjoying it because, like I said, we're displaying somebody doing dumb stuff. All right. With that being said, thank you all for your time and God bless. Nothing better.